Hello Internet friends. In this video we are almost ready to start using tank sealant. I went back and looked. It's been about a month since I posted the video. The past month has been pretty crazy for me with just work travel and airplane travel too for the class. We'll talk about that. The electronics class. Now I'm trying to remember the name of the organization that puts that on. It's the, well, let's just talk about it. It's the AEA, Aircraft Electronics Association. I think I said that right. Went to that last week, 2 weeks ago. No, last week I went to Hawaii for work. So 2 weeks ago I went to the class. I highly recommend it. It was good to just get an introduction to the electronics. I know I did the Sport Air one. I felt like, well, although the Sport Air one I think is 2 days, and this class was 3 days, and I feel like it was a lot more in depth, a lot more focused on Garmin specifically. Made a CAN bus wire, so that was great to learn that, okay, yep, I can do this. So I do this as in air quotes and with a question mark, because there's a lot of wiring that goes into it and a lot of documentation. I will probably pay someone to write all my wiring documentation and then follow that to wire up all the electronics. But I do feel like I accomplished something in the past month. I got my garage organized, so that way now I can have a place to do electronics on a table. So the only thing standing in my way is finishing these tanks. So let's get that done. And to finish the tanks, we need to, at least according to the plans, start with these 2 ribs and make a mess on that before we make the big mess. Let's see, what else can I say? More about electronics class. It was good to meet up with other people from the Slack group, which, if you want to join the Slack group, scan the QR code at the beginning or the end of the video. I should throw it up now, but I'm lazy. And already talking, and I've already committed the graphics to the beginning and end, so that's what we're going to do. But no, going with people that I knew to the class, or at least was aware of. I feel like I know. It was fun hanging out with airplane people. It's always fun to hang out with airplane people. That's why OSHA's fun, or Air Venture, because it's just a whole week of talking about airplanes and, oh, well, how'd you get involved into airplanes, and what do you do for work, and, you know, airplane people are cool people, and it's fun to hang out with cool people. I should comment on that. This rib has rivets in awkward positions, so I would just use the DRDT2 to smash the nut plate rivets, and it worked okay, and not my favorite. One of the rivets might have gotten smashed in a weird direction, but that's it. For a nut plate, it will be fine. Although it is the nut plate that holds my fuel gauge on. But there's also screws, so it will be fine. Air quotes, hopefully nothing leaks. I put sealant over it though. So that's the other thing you could do to prevent leaks, is use sealant. That sounds intuitive. Oh, another thing that I have been doing is 3D printing stuff. I didn't like the tank cradles that I had that I cut out of wood. They are a little too small, so I decided to learn a little bit of CAD, and I took a picture of a rib, and then I traced it in CAD, and then I measured it somehow. Still not sure how I did that. But I made these 3D printable cradles, so if you would like a copy of that, come ask for it in the Slack group. Scan the QR code here, and you can join that. Don't ask for the Discord group because, well, you could ask for it in the Discord group. But I never see anybody in there, and I never check it because people use Slack. So I will see you there and see you in the next video.